Employees only. I want to go in here. No, you. Mr. B, look at this room. Okay, so there's a house here, right? But then employees only. But if you look in, it's for you. Oh, so this is like a hotel thing. And then there's a chest there. And then it goes into that chest. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Per day. I want to get in there. Okay, I have a button. Oh my, Master V. This is what people are paying them. The obsidian was mean. Right. Okay, and the survival server is back up.
Yeah, because I've been in it.
DK, did you just blow up a creeper?
No.
Why was there an explosion? There's
Oh.
another!
A creeper just blew me up, but that's fine.
I have one single obsidian. Bang, 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 boom, 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 boom.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure my chat was synchronized.
Mr. B, we should have stood here for when it turned 2020.
Synchronizing chat.
2020.
Synchronizing stream.
It's actually a problem I have is where like my chat doesn't actually report to like the chat bot, so I'm not aware that people are actually telling me things.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal.
It says it's synced, but it's not really synced.
So it's synced in quotation marks.
Yes. I want to climb the torches. This is very hard. I want to glitch up something.
I want to break something.
Oh.
So do you have Minecraft Dungeons yet?
No,
You don't?
no. I had very expensive things to purchase. I had to
What's that?
buy a lot of copies of Ember.
Okay, what is Ember?
You're a fireman.
It's a co-op firefighting game where we rescue people from buildings.
Oh yeah, you talked about it.
Also, it's a little it's very silly. It's more on the silly side.
Hmm.
Are we gonna stream?
Are we?
It's so great. People can go into my stream and listen to the indecisiveness.
Are we gonna stream? Are we?
Are we? I'm gonna break
I ended up buying copies of Ember for like Shirag and a lot of people at work.
Okay, we're going to start stream.
But are you?
I think so.
Oh wait.
Or is Oliver Queen gonna come in and go, "You have failed this stream"?
Music. We now have music.
But is it good music?
It is music.
I'll take your word for it. I think that just makes me think of that one song that where people were making a joke and they're like, "Tell me what falls before music before your lost begotten kind." Something like that, anyway. What passes as music before you're alone with the hospital? Anyway, sorry.
So are we ready?
Yeah. Go.
You push the button. That's closer to you. Hello everybody, this is Rampage, and I'm with Mr. B. And we're on the MineFaire survival server, and we're gonna be surviving.
Oops.
Apparently not.
Mr. B is not surviving.
Help! Help! I'm dying. I think.
You're fine.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
But get out.
Slash TPA here.
So we're back on the MineFaire server. It's Sunday. Ooh, TP. Oh, you wanna?
I did a TPA here. You did slash TPA, not TPA.
Except that it's super dark. What did you do to me?
Hi. Hi.
I sense bad things have occurred.
Okay, I'll let you out. Let me grab my...
Ha ha.
What do you mean? I said I was gonna...
Ha ha.
I said I was gonna let you
You cannot
out.
trap me. Why is there like a random sign here?
Because there's a random sign there.
Happy New Year. Since when has this been here?
Probably since New Year's.
Yeah.
It's like in the middle of the road.
I guess they were hoping that someone would notice. That was foolish of them. No one will ever notice.
You think anyone here is observant? Nah, 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 nah. Mr. Bear?
What?
Watch as I disappear.
I'm watching.
My plan has failed. I don't have permissions. Ah!
You don't
Okay,
have permission
Okay.
to throw it.
All right. Watch as I
Ender pearl?
watch as I. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go over here.
You're not doing so hot over here.
Watch as I disappear. Okay, hang on.
So
All right,
DK, what have
I
you
got
been up
this.
to?
Oh,
Stay
me?
tuned. Stay
I've been making art and such, and petting my friends who
Watch
desperately need
as
petting.
Aw.
You've been making arts?
Yeah, my friend had a roleplay kind of canceled on them, and so I started like building some artwork for a kind of a more kind of sci-fi type setting. That's basically kind of what I've been up to. Oh, and of course working.
Too much of that, really.
So I feel like that's gonna get kind of more easier because I think the people that like make the tremendous amounts of work are running out of things for me to
Watch
to
as I disappear.
overwork on. For now, I sense that they're only going to be like curtailed for a while. I think because you know how that is. So what have y'all been up to?
Video game.
So now I get
There's
to
a hole in our snowman. There's a
oh
hole
my.
in our snowman.
Now I get to ask the really super awkward question.
Has a belly button.
But it's not even centered. That's the thing.
So
he's got an
someone's defeated.
off-centered belly button.
Did y'all ever get the PlayStation 4 setup?
I did today.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, then that means maybe we'll be able to play Gundam Breaker next week.
You were like, oh, we should play that, and I'm like, the PlayStation isn't set up. And you were just waiting.
Yes, but I was a patient boy. I didn't ask for like daily updates or anything like that. I wasn't Nick. I realized y'all are very busy.
I think I finally got it hooked up today.
Thanks.
I haven't turned it on to test.
So who really knows? But
So it might be there, it
we
might
can
not
hope.
be.
Only the Pumpkin Man knows.
Yeah. The Muffin Man.
Not quite the Muffin Man.
But is it
pumpkin.
the white pumpkin?
That's a good question.
So where is my thing?
Do you need to hire someone to keep track of your thing?
There's my thing. I have found my thing.
Excellent. It's like I was curious if we needed a professional to keep track of.
I mean, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Aha! I am scamming the game out of.
Oh, I guess I probably should have mentioned. I also
four levels.
spent the tremendous amount of time of moving a tiny portion of my game library onto my PlayStation 4.
Ooh. With that handy dandy new hard drive of yours?
Oh yeah, it works perfectly. I beat Uncharted 3, actually.
I think we have that game.
Yeah, because it was one of the free games, actually.
I've got...
Well,
I don't know about
all four.
free. I think we went to a store in Kansas, and we found all of the Uncharted used.
Yeah, but your PlayStation Plus gave you the entire Uncharted, all 4 Uncharted games, Uncharted 1 through 3 remastered.
Plus.
I thought y'all did.
Who knows if we still have it?
I think we
Oh,
got it for like 1 month, so
No,
that he
no, we got it for a year.
really.
Yeah, we got it for a year.
Oh, okay, then you still have it.
no. Unfortunately,
And
like
then-
you have to keep track of grabbing those before the next month happens. I don't know.
Mm.
I told Rampage. I don't know if he actually did it or not.
Well, you see, we didn't have it set up, so we couldn't.
Oh, okay. I got you. I think this month was City Skylines and a farming game.
But was it better than Staxel?
I think this is farming with actual tools and stuff.
What?
Yeah, like
Farming with acting.
like what do you call it? Actual like tractors.
Hmm.
So, did you watch the space station stuffs?
No,
You didn't?
no,
You didn't watch the spaceship take off?
no.
Oh my
I
gosh!
think after I was done with
Wow.
work yesterday, I basically just died again. And then Nick wanted to play video games for a bit. And then I played some more video games with my other friends. And then I worked on art the rest of the time while watching The Flash.
While watching The Flash.
Yeah, the TV series The Flash, with
So
Barry
you know what
Allen.
I started watching?
Huh.
The original 1990 Flash.
Oh. That's an excellent choice.
It was actually. It's been a while since I watched it a while ago. And I watched it again, and it's actually pretty fantastic.
Did Rampage tell you about the cartoon show I showed him?
No, which one?
The original, 1984 G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah,
were
yeah.
watching that.
Ah. Because
When it
Hasbro was
live
like,
streaming on Memorial Day.
yeah. Well, it's still live streaming. They still
Still
have
is?
it.
Still?
Yeah,
How many episodes are there?
I think I think they're repeating them at this point.
Ah.
Because I noticed some of them were being played in a weird order.
Okay, I'm gonna add iGame.
All right.
Hello.
Oh. Hey.
Hello.
Hi, gamer.
Sorry.
You have received upseas.
Cool. Give me 1 second to plug in my mic, and then I'm gonna get ready to start my stream off.
Also, where's Pizza? Pizza asked to join us earlier.
I think they're playing Sky Wars.
He
And I have a reason for this. The server went down, and they said, I'm gonna go play Sky Wars. So, I think that's what they're doing.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Pizza may also sometimes at night he has to watch his younger brother for a little bit, so he may be doing that too.
Oh, fair. I was just curious because I noticed Pizza actually specifically mentioned wanting to be here.
Yeah, no, I told him that I was going to try and come on with you guys. He said if you guys would be okay with it, he would probably try and join in. So it's just a question of where he is or what he is doing at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to real quick mess around with Streamlabs and get my starting soon screen up at least, while I try and maneuver my way through getting Minecraft to somewhat function.
I should probably be checking this. Alright.
Gonna fight the Ender Dragon. Yeah.
So apparently a lot of people are streaming tonight on MineFaire.
Really?
So you're streaming.
Not really.
You're streaming, I'm streaming, and Dad Can Learn and NJ are streaming tonight.
DK is streaming as well.
So
I don't know why DK is streaming, but DK is streaming nonetheless. My audience showed a deep, appalling hatred of anything I did on MineFaire. So for a long time, I stopped.
Alright, let me see. Let me text.
Weren't they like role playing?
Yes, they were role playing Sleepy Time.
Ah.
Yeah, they're having Sleepy
Sleepy
Time role.
time.
Yeah, on how tired they were.
Great stream audience right there.
Well,
Let me
I was
double
like, apparently it had apparently some deeper like mimics of some vampire deep background RP that was well beyond my thing. I just wanted them to be happy. First, one of them.
And then didn't you for Christmas you would do it? You were like, if y'all make me laugh, I drink eggnog. Didn't you do that? On stream?
Yes,
Oh, boy.
that was an unfortunate decision.
Give me.
Yeah, I think you were there for that Rampage.
Yeah, I think
There were
I was,
deep regrets
on the
for
Sunday.
that because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I think I drank the whole bottle of yeah.
Alright. So Pizza said that he is doing stuff.
Ooh, NJ
with-
joined.
With his family tonight, I think. So.
Oh, yay! He's doing stuff.
Thing.
Yes.
Not gonna be able to join us.
Oh, no worries, man.
Alright, so my chat, I am streaming, I think. I went live with just a little screen with some music on it, so as long as that's working, then I will deafen myself, do an intro, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
You know, I totally forgot to do
Make sure
an
you make
intro.
us mute too, because
That's what deafen means.
Yeah, if I deafen myself, you can't hear me, and I can't hear you.
we might just start screaming and.
Yeah.
iGamer's doing an intro!
Are you guys fighting the Ender Dragon?
I'm
Are
sorry.
you fighting the Ender Dragon again?
I am.
He is.
Alright, let me double check.
This is what I do when I'm bored now. If I have nothing better to do, I fight the Ender Dragon. Because, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I realize my best form of killing the Ender Dragon I don't have. So I'm gonna go grab that. Beds, where are you? There you are, beds. Right, I now have my beds. Put that there, get up. Going up. Ow! The Ender Dragon hurt me.
I think that's what the Ender Dragon does.
Yeah, but it's not very kind.
That's his like sole goal in life.
Well, actually, I think it's the last of its kind, and we're like trying to kill it.
He's just trying to defend his self.
It hit me and it took horns damage. Get wrecked, Ender Dragon. Alright. Do you want us go? Do you want to slate? Do you want to slate, Mr. Ender Dragon?
I'm gonna deafen myself, I'll be back in a second.
Okay. DK, did you just get hit by the Ender Dragon?
No. It can't hurt me here.
It can. It's
Is he
just
getting in his
aggro.
hidey hole again?
It
Yes.
can attack you, but it's just
I assure you, it tried to attack me earlier and it missed. I then went into my hidey hole and it decided I'd no longer exist.
Well, because I'm murdering it. And you're not murdering it. So I think it thinks I'm a higher priority because I'm trying to kill it. Die, Ender Dragon!
I think it was using the power of lag.
The power of lag. Is that your first time killing the Ender Dragon?
Apparently.
Mend my things! Dude, I just completely healed my pickaxe.
Oh, I probably should have done that too. I've been breaking so many things.
What else do I need to mend? I don't really need to mend anything else. DK has friends. I'm almost out of arrows and this bow is almost broken. Let me, Ender Dragon, just let me open up the shop here. Let me, buy some arrows, you know? Alright, cool, I got my arrows. Okay, I'm gonna start killing you again.
Oh,
And you
I
said
wasn't.
you were invincible.
I wasn't in my
Who,
house.
the Ender Dragon did?
DK was like, I'm invincible. And then the Ender Dragon killed him.
Oh, I mean, I didn't say I was invincible at that moment.
Very loud, boy. Excuse me, Mr. Ender Dragon, let me stab you. Yes, just keep letting me stab you. Stab. Easy, nerd. Wreck. I got my beds. Bed's OP. I need more glass.
Oh, hey, Rampage, since you're here. Take my offering.
What? Hi?
Oh. There was another
oh,
Rampage. You can't drop items while in PvP combat.
Just wait.
You can't drop while you're in PvP?
Yeah, Rampage PvP'd me.
I hit him twice.
But why can't you drop items?
Because it's a PvP plugin that I don't really understand.
It's
why
like,
it's here.
that's so weird.
It makes sense.
But I guess it'd be good for me because whenever I'm
Alright,
playing, I
I'm back.
always hit Q instead of.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if people are beating you up, you can't give them things.
Please stop! Please stop! Here's my lunch money. Yeah. No. Can't do that.
You can pull out your sword and give them a stab. You are technically giving them something. You can give them a stab wound.
Oh boy. That's rough.
Yeah, he was trying to melee it
Uh-huh.
while it was flying, and I'm just sitting there like, no,
That's what I do.
No.
Though.
just no, not no.
To be fair, he's young.
He's doing it again.
I'm kind of
To be
cheating
fair,
though.
he's young. Are you guys trying to do it with that flashlight?
No, I'm flying.
Lol.
He flies and he uses beds. So
I mean, beds aren't cheap though. That's just a strategy. Flying is flying.
Flying is flying. That's cheap. It's a whole.
I mean, if he had to, he could elytra it with.
Fireworks, but that's so much
Fireworks.
harder to aim.
That's true. I've been trying to move away from slash fly and start to do things legitimately.
Oh.
Let's just say I've been failing horribly so far.
Ah, you now see why I don't do that.
So, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't do it Rampage because of a lack of discipline.
No. It's just much easier to do it this way, you know?
Oh.
It's easier to cheat.
So again, a lack of
Basically.
discipline. Gotcha.
Yeah, lack of discipline.
Honestly, though, it does come in handy. I was at Dad Can Learn's base all yesterday because they asked me to build a 6x6 vault door for them.
A 6x6 bolt door.
Vault.
Vault door, like
Vault.
piston door. And I spent all of yesterday working on it. I did actually get it working. It was not my
Nice.
design. It was not my design, but I do understand it and can rebuild it.
You have an understanding with the people that do.
Yes, I have an understanding of the redstone people who are much better at that stuff than I am.
And now you know the code to get in, right?
Right. Unfortunately, it's just mud. I should probably make it password protected and at some point ask if they want that, but you know, it's just a button right now.
So that having an understanding with the people is a joke from Freelancer.
So
It's an old meme. Sorry.
no, it's cool. It came in handy.
Very
Slash
loud
fly came
dragon.
in handy when I was trying to build that. Actually, for my stream, I guess I'll take you over to Dad's base now and show you that.
Let's go.
Slash home. So this is Dad Can Learn's house. They got a pretty big base too. So that's kind of this place is amazing. I'm just trying to figure out. When I first started coming here to help them with projects, I never knew how to get anywhere. And I finally started to learn how to do that. Give me 1 second.
I need to. What do I need? I need. Holy drugs.
Okay, go in here. Here. Up here. Where you watching my stream?
Gamer, if you wanna,
Okay, cool.
while he's killing the dragon, you can walk me through what you did out there.
Yep. So. I gotta get to the. Hold on. Okay. Oh, the door's different, so I'm actually gonna close it real quick. Alright, so stream, I don't want any of you to
He's
see
like
that.
super soft.
I'm
What
going to.
happened?
Alright. So it is behind you.
Hi.
Hi!
Your
it's-
mic went like really low in Discord.
It is? Alright, let me go fix that then. Alright, I think it's okay on the stream.
Oh, I know why.
Discord might be off.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can you turn your dragon sound down?
Alright,
Alright, he's gonna make him quieter. All right, let's go take a look at what you're doing.
Alright, so this is their build. I didn't do anything about that. I just built this, the door itself, which is a 6x6 seamless piston door, no slime blocks required, and it relies on basically just observers.
Whoa, that's super cool.
And it actually.
How long
is
did that
really
take?
fun.
That's so cool.
So I built one design, and Dad can learn. I gotta give him big credit. He's really like trying to do a bunch of cool redstone builds, like really ahead of himself, and he's been doing such a cool job with it. But he did pick a design from Mumbo Jumbo that actually, unfortunately, does not function in 1.15. And so I tried to fix it in 1.15, and I spent 2 hours, 3 hours yesterday morning. I spent 2 hours, 3 hours yesterday morning trying to get the first design to work, and it didn't. So then I ended up having to go out. I researched a design that does function in 1.15, and that design relied 100% on observers and note blocks. And it does not use any slime block like these types of doors usually do. It actually just uses triple piston extenders, double piston extenders, and then normal pistons. And it actually just pushes it out and leaves it behind due to one tick pulses. So it is really quite effective, quite fast.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
It took a stack and 39 observers yesterday to build this. So within this tiny little area that's only 3 wide, 4 high, around the door of redstone, there is a stack and 39 observers just shoved in that little spot.
Well, in different angles, looking at different things.
Yeah, so they're all taking power out of each other to send the signals where they have to be, which is a really compact and efficient way to do redstone. But at the same time, it is much harder to replicate than, okay, place a repeater here with 2 ticks and place a redstone dust behind it. Like, much harder to say, sorry.
What are the note blocks do?
The note blocks are actually what sends the redstone signal into the observers. So the observers detect when the note blocks are powered, and that is
I was gonna seriously hope that you're gonna let me have that XP Rampage.
So the
yeah, you can. You have to.
Yeah, so the note blocks detect.
You have to tell me these things.
When the observers detect when the note blocks are powered.
Okay.
And then after that observer detects the powering of the note block, that is what triggers the entire contraption to start the closing and opening sequence. So these buttons down here hook up to these very top observers up here in all this redstone and repeater nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And that sends it down into these piston extenders up here, as well as the note blocks. And once it reaches the note blocks, that starts the sides and the bottom section.
Super cool.
And the bottom section is actually really unique in that it relies, for like the double piston extenders and triple piston extender timings, relies on an observer and block piston V-tape in order to function, as opposed to just normal repeaters, which is ridiculously insane.
Can you go ahead and close it?
Yeah,
it
looks
close.
better. It looks better from this side.
Okay.
Because that side, it like builds outwards into like the little like in, like 3D shape. And it looks really stupid.
Oh, we'll see that too, though.
But so this is what it looks like when it closes, and everything just kind of like pushes its way in, and then
So cool.
opens itself up. So
It's like a Transformer movie.
okay, yeah. Basically, that's what Chopping Ninja said yesterday. He's like, it's like watching a transformer being built. I'm like, yeah. Basically. And it does just so like the top goes first, and then everything else follows, because the top just happens to receive the signal first. But you can close it from this side, and then it honestly looks weird on this side, because then you start to see some of the pistons and stuff underneath of it that you can't see from the front. So
It's neat though. And then you got gaps on the inside here.
right. So once it's closed, you do have gaps on the inside, because those are the gaps that when you open it gets filled in.
Filled up again.
Yeah.
You gotta make space for them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, there's no way without putting piston like extenders back here that would then push more blocks into the state, pull them out, that you can cover up those gaps. But, oop, I just fell in the hole. But yeah, so that is what I spent all of my Saturday working on, pretty much. And I have to say, I quite enjoyed the project. It was a redstone challenge.
None of that sucks though, man.
It was a redstone challenge, and at the end of last night, I was like, I'm not touching another observer for the rest of the day. And then, of course, this morning it was, okay, so let's go work on that automatic melon farm that totally relies on all observer. That's a good idea. That's what I ended up doing now.
It's quite a nice base.
Yeah, it is. This is Dad Can Learn and NJ. They've built this entire thing on live streams usually, and I just kind of show up and help out with some of like the redstone bits and more technical side of things, like helping them with like iron farms, with iron farms, redstone builds, whatever. They'll sometimes reach out to me and say, hey, do you mind helping us with this? And I always say yes, just because they always bring on such awesome challenges for me to try and figure out.
So is all of this theirs?
Yep, this is all theirs. So,
oh my gosh, they have been busy.
Yeah, so they've been busy.
Wow.
They're really expanding out and doing a really good job of it.
And it just by hand built all of this?
Yep.
This is crazy.
And they did not. They have. I can actually tell you. They live streamed their first time logging into MineFaire.
Yeah.
And it really was, I think, only a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
No,
they've done an amazing job for just a couple of months.
Yeah, I have the date because I can pull it up on the YouTube channel.
Kind of put us to shame.
Yeah, but I think
exactly their YouTube channel says they streamed their first thing on MineFaire exactly a month ago.
This is a ton of stuff for a month.
Yeah, so I mean they've had some people like outline and help, but I think for the most part they've done this themselves. I am astonished at. My base is big. Pizza, our base is huge, but it took us. We've been chugging along on that thing for over a year and a half now, and
this is a lot for a short amount of time.
They've done all of this in a month, and I'm like, what the?
No,
but I noticed.
Really good. Yeah.
I noticed Dad Can Learn will sometimes be on until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then log off, and then log back on at 6 a.m. And I'm like, Jesus, dude,
you can't compete with that.
So like, there is no way I can beat someone who puts so much time into it.
No.
You know.
I got to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something dumb.
That was super cool.
I'm doing something dumb. I'm using end crystals to blow up the Ender Dragon. I
Okay. And how is that going so far?
Actually, it worked surprisingly well.
Interesting. But yeah, and then so now Pizza 40 and I have taken on the project of expanding our own base to incorporate
DK, I wouldn't go down there.
the first base that we ever had on MineFaire, which was my base before Pizza joined the server.
Okay.
And it's only about 100 block from our big mega base. So we are now turning it into like a little like brewing and automatic farming.
And for those wondering, that was the race car that drives by my house every day.
That sounds like a good time.
Hey, iGamer, have you seen the geometric shapes that we built? Well, actually, that Doc built with candles. Well,
yes, yeah,
torches?
actually, so the first time that, so as soon as he built them pretty much, or shortly after, he messaged me in chat, and he's like, TPA to me, I just did something really, really weird. And I'm like,
yeah.
okay, what'd you do? And I TPA to him, and I see that, and I'm like, oh boy. Honestly, I do have a world where I've done stuff like that before. My first adventure map that I ever made, I actually made it for a school project. If you can believe making Minecraft for school projects is a thing.
It is now. Probably
yeah.
Probably wasn't a couple of years ago.
Actually, that was in 2008, 17, 18.
Yeah. So not so much then. Probably a lot more now.
But I took a video game design class for 8th grade. That was part of it was like you have to build your own game, so you can build like an adventure map in Minecraft. You could build like a game using coding software. You could whatever. Like you had the opportunity. And my friend and the person who I partnered with on the project were both, played Minecraft on a consistent basis, so we decided to go for that. And I was my first experience with World Edit, and we just built some of the weirdest stuff with that. I mean, we did we did similar to what Doc did, but we did it with red mushroom and like all sorts of. We made like an actual sun out of lava and glass in one part of the map. Like we did like really weird stuff with it. It's just like it's amazing what you can do with those types of plugins.
Yeah, World Edit is really cool.
But yeah, so that was fun.
So do you still have the world? That's the real question.
What, the adventure map that I made like 3 years ago? Yes, I do. I actually just played it with Pizza 40 not too long ago.
Alright, I think we should do a stream at some point playing his adventure map.
It's really short, and it's not all that good, but I would be more than happy to do so. There was a video, whether it's still on my channel is questionable, of me playing through it, because we had to do like a video walkthrough to submit along with the world as the final project. And I had my YouTube channel back then, so it theoretically is still on my YouTube channel. If I can find it. Because I now have like 100. I have like 100 and some odd videos, so I don't keep track anymore.
Was it like one of your first videos on the channel?
No, it was 2 years after I made my YouTube channel that I did that project. So I can find it real quick if I search YouTube Studio, I'm sure. Okay, so here we go.
Whoa.
Alright, so I found a video. I believe this is the video. This is the most recent version of the video. Okay, yeah, it's public. Okay. So, so this project, the Adventure Map project, we used, massive structures mod and world edit, and it took us like 2 months to build, and the video was uploaded when I was still clueless on how YouTube worked. I believe it's June of 2016 is when it up. Yeah, June 13th of 2017 is when I uploaded the video, the final video to the redemption. So
Well, that's good. Check it out.
that is quite a long time ago, and I made 4 different videos for it and only published one. That's the one. I uploaded them all on the same. I'm only gonna put this one. But I do have the world file. It is. I made sure I saved it after we had to turn the project in, so I could go back to it.
And the most important question: what grade did you get on the project?
That was an easy class, but I got it on the project. It was nice.
Yay!
A's are good. So do you know if they came up with all of the design work on all of this stuff themselves, or do you think he pulls from other places?
At their base, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they came up with all of that themselves. I think NJ is actually watching my stream, stream or someone's stream.
Yeah,
He chats in sometimes.
NJ, your skins don't change on texture packs. Only Steep Mix skins do.
Yeah, you gotta go change it on Minecraft.net.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure they came up with all that themselves.
Far more creative than I.
I will say they've had some ideas that are just like really like I would not think about building any of that. You know?
Super neat.
We should play Mordor. Hey gamer, have you ever played Mordor?
No.
Alright, we need to play Mordor now.
How does this work? I'm concerned.
Okay, TPA.
Alright, hold on, let me put some of my stuff away. I got a bunch of redstone stuff in my inventory. My inventory is always a mess on this server because I always have like 10 projects going and I keep all the materials in my inventory.
I have Mr. V, you should send me a TPA. I want You're like trying to throw it to me.
Yeah, I was going to give you another ender pearl. I know how much you like those things.
I need rockets. Let me go to my home.
Need them.
Nope, I'm good. I have a rocket. Rush home. I have a rocket. I have a vending machine. We installed vending machine at our base, and it's awesome actually. And they use observers, droppers, and you push a button, and the vending machine will dispense exactly 32 of whatever item is in the dropper setup. So, yeah, if I push the button twice, I get a stack of rockets. Flight duration 3, and we've got one for steak and one for ender pearl as well. All right, so let me TP out the Rampage now. There we go. Oh boy. What is this?
Did we never show you all of this?
Oh, the door maze. I have been here. Not with you guys. I've been here on my own accord.
How did you manage to get here?
Because
stuff's around here.
It's really close to the torch thing that Doctor
Yeah.
built.
Yeah.
Geometric shapes are over here.
So then I found it that way, and Pizza 40 was like, "Ooh, a door maze! Let's do this together." I hate you. And then we did it.
Oh,
And then
don't
we
worry.
did it.
So,
And then we did it. So.
okay. So what we're gonna do,
Uh huh.
how the game works is, so
concerned.
the person that's it will stand in the middle, and then everyone else will stand in a corner,
Okay.
and then they're gonna count down, and then everyone's gonna go down into the door maze, right?
Yeah.
And then the person that's it is gonna have to try and find everyone else.
Okay, so we're
then
allowed
if
to
you
like
get-
move around the maze.
Yes.
Can he open doors?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should be able to.
Yep.
Also, if you get tagged, you join the person that's
So-
it.
So essentially, we follow Infectinator rules.
Okay. Is
Yeah,
the goal to like get out of the maze without
No,
being
it's just
found?
whoever
Or-
is gets
That's
found
way
last
too
wins.
clever for these rules.
No, we make very simple games.
That's understandable.
I like your version better, iGamer, but I lost on that one, so.
We
Well, that's why we have an ice maze where you tried to escape.
I've
okay.
also been through that, and that did not go well.
I will say that ice maze took us a very long time to construct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be set up before it works. So if you
All
try
right,
to go
who
through
put
it
all
without
these
it being
torches-
set
Who
up.
put all these torches here? Just curious.
That's
That
29
was
Doctor.
29 messing with
So
Seth.
he was messing around with the fill command, and he filled like all the space all around with the torches. And that's when he learned how to do. That's when he started to do the geometric shapes.
So I was just flying around on my just fall into the.
What?
I just fell into the ice maze.
Oh. Yeah,
So-
there's currently no way. Wait, actually, we didn't ever undo that.
All right,
so
I got
there
it
is
out.
a way out.
Whee!
Also, next to the ice maze is the, of course, appropriately geometrical double-sided pyramid.
Ah, yes, I noticed that, and that is interesting.
That's one of my crazy designs.
It's interesting. I enjoy it. I'm gonna fly through these geometric shapes on Elytra because it looks trippy.
Okay, so who's gonna be it?
It's so amazing to fly through those, especially at night. It's so
It
cool.
is, and my stream hasn't seen them yet, so or like ever. I haven't shown them to my viewers yet. So.
But,
Yeah.
okay, who's gonna?
Someone's
who's
gonna have to
be
tell
it?
me about this minecart contraption you all built. I don't think I've seen this, actually.
What?
This
Yeah.
carousel that y'all got built over here?
Oh.
You weren't watching. You weren't paying attention last week.
I don't
Get
recall
into
this being a
minecart.
thing.
Get in a minecart.
Is
Okay,
this
wait,
a
no, get in
minecart
line.
race
Get-
with
no,
the
get in-
villager?
get in
Like
line.
what is this?
It's just a carousel.
Oh.
Alright, goodbye. You're now permanently trapped.
But it's
And
got all
is-
of the features of an amusement park.
So,
You've got
this is a
the-
merry-go-round, I see.
Okay. And why is there a villager?
Okay, it's Greg, alright? Don't
Alright.
judge Greg.
He
Okay.
really likes carousels.
Okay.
So.
But,
yeah,
Rampage, you need to get these to
I'm
start
going to
spinning.
pass you now.
Rampage, when can you get the carousel to start spinning?
You ask too much of me.
You just gotta do some redstone now to break all the rules. Honestly.
iGamer, you overestimate me.
How many Gregs do you have? Let's see. I got 1, 2,
Unfortunately,
3, 4,
Is this the Lake of
5,
Greg?
6, 7. I got 7 Gregs.
This
yeah,
seems
there
like a
were few
Mr.
more.
B
They
thing.
got eaten by zombies.
Mr. B,
don't have an anvil.
did you just make one
8.
one
9.
type of name tag and then you just
10,
gave
11,
everyone the
12.
name Greg?
No,
Something.
this was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Does anyone
s-
have an anvil on them right now?
just randomly.
Considering
Oh.
I'm the person with an iron farm, should, but I don't.
I like how you took the time to make beds for them.
Well, the zombies were being quite mean,
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
so the Gregs decided if they could sleep, they could ignore the zombies.
All right, I have now made an anvil.
So it's nighttime. Well, it's getting nighttime. You should show everyone the super cool sunset and the.
Oh yeah, I love these geometric shapes over here.
Yeah, alright.
They're so
I'm gonna
trippy.
go fly through them at night. Whee! Boom!
Hey, iGamer, where are you?
Connect 4, by the way. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys.
Oh no! I used up all of my.
What's up? Alright, have fun. Alright, sorry about that.
Were they
Right,
pleased
so-
with your answer?
What?
Were they pleased with your answer?
Wow, that just burns through Elytra. Jeez.
Oh, you know what?
What's up?
These geometric
Flying
shapes
through the
remind
shapes.
me of the old Electronic Arts logo from particular perspectives.
iGamer, where are you now?
I am flying through geometric pyramids made out of torches.
Very descriptive.
Only one place. Oh man! My
What?
chest got emptied. There used to be elytra and fireworks in this chest.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure they either broke or people took them. I could answer.
Well, they were
that.
there for people to take. So
No, but in terms of like I think the goal was for people to fly around and then put them back.
Yeah, well,
that never happens.
So iGamer, come look at the beds for
Yeah.
the dregs.
Hold on 1 second. I can actually find out who took stuff out of here. This is fun.
I'm just gonna put some back in.
Oh yeah, because you have a fancy rank and you're special.
Alright, I'm not supposed to show this. I gotta put my be right back screen on so I can do something TikTok.
are you going to be using Protect?
Click. I see.
I'll just put some more in there.
Wow, there's 9 pages. On
Oh
this.
yeah.
That's insane. Okay. Oops. I'm falling.
Okay, iGamer.
Okay. Let me turn this off.
Put some
CO
broken elytra in here.
inspect.
Yes, this is a great.
I'll be honest with you, my Electra is actually at 1 durability.
Right.
So you
Alright,
fly
Rampage.
through these and then it breaks.
We are going through to the beds for Greg.
Yes, go
Okay.
go to the beds. Mhm.
Alright, I'm at the beds. There. How my god!
What did you do?
Did you just? Did you bring a villager spawner over here?
So many of they all love. They love the carousel. It's our favorite attraction at this theme park.
Did you bring a spawner over here? Did you
No.
breed them? Like, what the heck did you do to these? Jeez. Okay, there's babies, so
there
you
is
must have
over
bred some
a
of them.
stack and a half of Greg's here now.
How did you get a
No.
stack and a half of Greg?
Well, because we had half a stack, and then I magicked in another stack just now.
This is
So-
terrifying. I'm
Where are you
leaving.
getting-
Bye.
So I
I
don't.
happened to playing Mordor. Now I'm being attacked by Greg. Ah!
Okay, we're gonna play more
Actually, Mr. B, I don't think Electra works with 1 durability left.
Mr.
Oh, yeah?
B will be.
It
It-
does, and then it breaks almost immediately.
Because my Electra won't function at 1 durability. It won't engage.
No, it doesn't. That's the point.
Yeah, that's
Broken.
like, yeah. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure 1 durability to Elytra.
Yeah, because my Electra won't activate at 1 durability, and he put a bunch of 1 durability in there. So I think that's basically.
Well, so you can get some phantom membrane.
Yeah, and repair them up. And,
Hi,
yeah.
gamer.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, wait, no, the glitch is still alive.
Okay.
I'll be giving away all of the secrets.
All
Or you
right,
can
so
just-
who's gonna be it for Mordor?
That can be it.
So we have the it person. So he'll be in the middle of the maze, and then I'll be over here.
I'll be over here.
Over here.
Mr. E, what if I told you I'm not using /fly. Spamming my spacebar. It's a glitch with Elytra that they haven't patched yet. Oh, wait. It still worked.
Yeah, no. So that's actually a thing. He's right. So if you fly with Elytra, and as soon as you hit the ground, go back up again, you actually continue to gain momentum, and you
Yeah.
can keep going higher and higher.
Yeah, it's really broken. But alright. So I'll be in this corner. I see we have a lot of players right now.
All right, so
Alright,
I'm
there's
over here.
3. There's
DK is already in the maze.
6. Oh,
And I don't know what he's up to.
Mr. B,
Yeah.
go in the middle of the maze.
Oh, you want me to go down?
No, in the middle of the maze. You're
I'm
very close to iGamer. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
I'll look up so I can't see.
I can't even get into the maze. Hold up.
Oh, give
This is
permissions.
embarrassing. Sorry, stream. That was really embarrassing.
What were you doing? Were you
I couldn't
opening-
get in the maze.
How?
I don't know. I just kept getting stuck on the door.
How?
That sounds like me.
Okay, I still see Mr.
Alright.
B.
Here I come.
Oh no.
Right, you're not spooky.
Alright,
Mr. B.
same problem. Alright, close the door. Alright. Why is there a hole?
Oh, hey,
Oh,
DK.
why is there a hole?
Hi.
Oh no, that's a wall. Oh shoot.
What do you expect to accomplish when there's a trap door there?
Oh, is that what's going on? Alright.
Like, what do you expect to accomplish?
I like to leave. I love to leave Mr. B a breadcrumb.
Oh, that's just me now. Price is whack, but this game sounds actually is really kind of funny. I like this.
We make simple games.
No, it's okay though. They're fun.
What? How did someone get a grass block and leave me?
A pressure plate
Ooh,
triggered and closed it.
Breadcrumb.
Breadcrumb.
Oh, I see. Mr. B has taken my term breadcrumb more serious. Wasn't taking it as literal as I meant it.
Up to
Alright, hang on.
What?
There you go. there you
Upseas is the universal term for move us in.
go. Alright.
That's just how that works.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, 29th.
Hey.
Hey, doctor.
Alright, I'm looking for...
Also,
Anyone?
iGamer, if you
My
wonder
headphones
why
on.
it's Upseas, it's
that?
DK's fault.
Yeah. We actually have a dedicated
No.
picture to this.
I can't hear anything.
We're
We can
so
hear you.
yeah. We can hear you,
Hello?
Doctor.
Okay.
we can hear you, but he can't hear us. We
Wait, so if he can't hear us, why are we continuing to tell him that we can hear him?
Alright.
It's like, you can't hear us, but we can hear you. So, that's good.
How's that?
Yes,
I mean,
we can still hear you, so nothing has really changed.
Yeah.
Way to go.
So, iGamer, someone wanted to go into the live stream chat, and then DK found a picture of a My Little Pony character going upseas.
Oh, jeez.
Hi!
And he posted that, and then it was universally
NJ.
the thing.
His,
His Elytra was
your,
looking
NJ, your Elytra was sticking out of the door.
at That's why I took mine off.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've still
mine's
got mine
off.
on, right? Because you need crouch. Alright, NJ, you gotta go find other people.
Can anyone hear me?
Except me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Alright, great.
We could actually hear you before, 29th Doctor.
Yeah,
Right,
when you
I couldn't
couldn't
hear
hear
you
us,
guys, though.
we could hear you.
It's a silly Surface headphones, Bluetooth garbage.
That's funny.
Hi, Mr.
Oh.
B.
Hi!
You know what's funny is I actually threw a bread in front of me, and then I hid for a long time. But then I decided I'd follow you, and
That didn't work out so well.
yeah.
It's me and iGamer now.
I was
So,
gonna say, who's left with me?
who's Cyan Low?
That's me.
That's DK.
Oh.
Cyan
that's-
is low.
Yeah, that's something you can blame him for entirely. He
No,
kind of
no.
just went up to me and said cyan low, and then I was like, no.
Ooh.
And then this
Okay.
happened.
Very cool.
It's
So
special.
besides that
Ah.
break up in the beginning,
Hi, Mr. B. DK, you just walked right past.
That's not.
besides that little hiccup in the beginning, everything else seemed to be working all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt bad about that. I wasn't paying attention.
You know,
Oh. I have been found.
as someone who works in IT, I realize
I
it's
stood
really.
in this place from the beginning of the game and just stood here.
I
Okay.
picked up someone's bread.
That was DK's breadcrumb.
I'm stupid. I can't
So,
get out.
who was the first person to be found?
Hi, gamer.
Hi.
Hi.
Just gonna.
So, who was the first person to be found?
It was NJ.
You are now it.
Yeah, he's.
I
I
give
think
this
it's a
burden
little
to you.
delayed.
It is. Streams are
For him.
delayed. That's just YouTube.
Actually, if you watch on Mixer, it's not.
Right. Well, YouTube is YouTube.
Yeah. No,
YouTube
Mixer
is
preferred
special.
for,
YouTube is always special.
I
So,
mean,
you're
YouTube,
it.
I think, banned a bunch of people for using emojis in chat. So
You
True.
gotta be kidding. Come on now.
that happened a while back, and like someone was like, "Okay, you know how I normally say spam emojis? Like, don't do it."
Oh boy. This is fun. You guys come up with the weirdest games to play on a survival server,
So,
and it's
yeah,
great.
we
I love
got
it.
Connect 4, we got Parkour that I made,
Yeah,
and
so how
no
does
one can complete.
Nope, your parkour, I gave up.
yeah, because that's why it's called Rage Land.
Yeah, so I originally built this parkour, and then Mr. V kind of just put Rageland on the side.
He's not
The entire
wrong.
thing is possible, but not easy.
I'll be honest with
By any
you.
stretch of the imagination.
Your rage, and then my Sadland parkour is actually humanly possible, but probably way too easy for someone like Rampage.
Yeah, and then we started, I think, with Mordor, and then we made Connect 4.
Yeah, we
Then
made
Mordor.
Connect 4, then
No, I think
Parkour,
Mordor was definitely first.
and then we built.
Mordor is hysterical.
That's what we're doing right now.
I think we're just waiting
I think
for.
29th should join us in Mordor.
It actually started with us building a bunch of doors inside the hotel, and we're like, wait, we could make a maze out of
We can
this,
make
and
a
then
maze,
we.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, and so
It's actually an
technically,
effective game.
this was Gabe's idea because he went around and put doors everywhere.
NJ is looking for the Discords.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we make it.
Okay. Just,
I
put it-
Hang on a minute. I might be able to do it.
I have Dad can learn's DM, so I can send it over.
You got one? I have one, but if you got it, I'm gonna back away.
No, if you want to send it, that's fine.
I'm just gonna
Fight!
put 'em
Fight!
in-
Fight! No, I was kidding.
Fight!
That's
But-
gonna be not super useful. I'm just gonna send him the link.
Oh, by the way, 29 Doctor, if you go by Rageland, that's where you'll find Gumby's stable, and that's why at MineFaire I was like, yeah, everywhere we go, it's more Gumby, because I told him we found his stable actually, with his horses.
You're not nice.
He's been all
Wow, you're
over
moving
the
fast.
server.
Why is he moving so fast? What is up with that Skelly?
He's dead now.
He was like on speed.
He was on steroids.
He had some liquid swarts.
Look at how fast he moves. Doc, what'd you do to the mobs?
Skeletons have a chance of doing that in Minecraft now.
Like
Where?
3 of them now. I can't even keep up.
Oh no!
That was crazy.
I let him run around and watched him kill you, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I should do something now. So, and they jumped on.
Where are they?
They were on top of Mordor.
But they're like
is
super
there-
fast.
Oh no! One just got me.
Where are these skeletons?
They're right here,
On
right
top
behind
of
you.
the
Watch him, watch him. Watch him. Look at him. He's like super quick.
Excuse me, sir. You can't use steroids in the Olympics.
Look at him.
You can't use
He's like
steroids in the Olympics.
psycho.
Die.
Honestly,
Doc, he's right there. He's going nuts. That is crazy.
I think he ate too many cookies.
going that fast?
That's like 5 of them now.
I was gonna say, I know they have a chance of doing so, but I don't think they're supposed to all do that. I mean,
Now I have to experiment. You realize that?
Oh,
Okay.
Someone has messed with an INI file.
okay. I'm adding.
So there's lots of skellies around. I'm getting attacked by phantoms.
Hello.
Hi.
all right, hey, Jay. All right.
Why won't you let me sleep? So the sleeping's broken.
Because so many players are online,
You're already
it's not
in
enough.
the bed,
I'm not in the bed.
but you're in the bed.
It says the
wait.
bed is occupied.
Okay, hang on. Let
I
me.
am getting a bed.
All right, you know what?
That's so funny. I'm
Home
not in the
H.
bed.
Okay. All right. Yay! Why am I over by Greg's? Ah! I love this.
Okay, they're all fast.
Oh, wicked fast.
Doctor,
Let
what did
me
you do?
let me go outside the realm of the area.
That's so funny. Ooh, I must be super lagging those. Oh, there we go.
Doctor, what did you do? Sorry, Rampage. I can't even hit. I'm just hitting. I'm just
That's
hitting.
so funny.
you.
Hey, Rampage, don't forget to put your electric back on.
No.
Doctor, what did you do to mobs,
I
dude?
am Greg.
You are
Nothing.
Greg?
I think they're normal. They're normal outside that area. Are somehow the mobs picking up the beacon powers?
There's no beacon.
We don't have a beacon here.
I don't think they're picking up the beacon. I think it has to do with the mob behavior on top of the trapdoors.
Oh,
Maybe.
that is so
That
cool.
would
We're
make
gonna have to
sense.
mess with that and try that.
I
out.
believe.
Because they wouldn't think that
Alright,
this
so
is an
let's see.
actual
If you
block.
were to bring them, so next time it's night, if you were to bring them back to this area and put them on the ground, out,
No, he's still going fast.
Next
No,
next
no,
time
no.
it's night.
my
Alright, I'm gonna
my
go
theory
somewhere
is
else.
my theory is
Wait, no,
not.
he's going
correct.
slow.
I'm gonna see
Yeah,
it.
Wait, just bring him over.
Nope.
Hi,
nope.
Mr. Skelly. Yeah, he's
Come here,
moving
bring him
slow.
over.
He's normal. Over by the carousel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one right
Bring him
here.
over.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. I gotta
Yeah, they
ignore
won't
claims.
go on it. I don't think. Ow.
So they don't like being on trapdoors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
pretty
he's
sure that
acting
they're
normal
pathfinding.
On his aggro on me now.
Oh, yeah. The trapdoors make him go crazy.
So
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
trapdoors
sure
make him go crazy.
Cool. Look at him.
because they don't recognize trapdoors or
As a
any
block,
doors
yeah.
for that matter as blocks. So they get super confused and they just like do that to find a block that they can stand on, and that's what we get.
That is so
I-
cool.
I-
We're gonna
I-
have to.
29th is opening doors with redstone.
Doctor, what are you doing?
He's
Like I just have to ask.
Oh no!
That is so cool. We're gonna have to make like an arcade.
But here's a question for you. Why
Why
is
do
it
I
only
have
skeletons?
to wear armor on this server?
that's me with the egg. I cannot
Oh, look
No,
at
but
me
like,
go.
why are only skeletons going fast?
because it's some behavior of skeletons and not everything else for some reason.
Skelly's
But
on.
spiders-
Doctor,
Don't
you
think
killed me
you.
twice now. You have indirectly killed me.
This has got to be a mini game. We got to build this someday.
This is insane. Like I have never seen such a crazy. Jeez.
So cool.
Third time dead now. I mean, I'm not wearing armor, so it's not doing me any good. But
So
Jesus.
many arrows all over the place.
That was partially me.
I
Okay.
can't spawn a skeleton with the spawn egg on top of a door.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's not a
Because
block.
they don't recognize it as a block, so they won't spawn there.
Well, because not only that, but like I'm opening the door. I'm not.
What if you shift
Oh,
shift
yeah.
click? What if you shift click it?
Yep,
Oh, there you go.
that'll work.
So we need to make a
That's
DK
awesome.
in like your shooting gallery.
Yeah.
With
Put the
these.
floor full of trapdoors. The spawner right on like a regular block. That'll make it. You can have like difficult.
Excuse me,
different-
skeleton. What is this?
That was
Alright.
funny. The next time it's night, okay, / night.
I knew as soon as I said that. That's exactly. I'm like, I bet you
What
if
are
I
the
say,
llamas
well,
doing up here?
There's
I
a
was just gonna
wonderful-
say, I bet you if I say next time it's night, Doctor's just gonna go / time set night, and of course that is exactly what happened.
That was so funny.
All right.
Mr. Skelly.
Yeah, you're not Sonic anymore, are you?
Yeah.
Huh?
So yeah, DK, you can have like different galleries. One's like beginners, and then one's Sonic,
Oh yeah.
expert only. Try to catch that. That was so funny.
Apparently these Gregs want to play Mordor now.
Okay, so
Oh man, come on, guys.
Yeah, I think
All
one of
my
these days we'll
lantern.
have to finish the that shooting gallery one of these days.
Yeah, the spawners work now, so we can.
My lanterns are still up there. That's awesome.
Yes, they have.
Oh yeah, that's a
Dang.
feature.
See, now why they don't despawn, I don't know, but something that would be interesting to test, Doctor, is if you destroyed one and block updated
So,
things, if the whole
I-
thing would just come crashing down.
so iGamer, I did test that,
Okay, and what's the answer?
and it was only one layer. So,
one
there's
layer will
a
come.
plugin that's making it so it would only be a one row. I think it's probably an anti-lag plugin,
Okay.
but
So what if you
So,
did
it
it though
would-
with World Edit on a single player world, destroyed the bottom layer? Do you think the whole thing would just
yeah,
like
the entire
destroy
thing would
itself?
stop because it would send a block update, and
That's
then that
what I
would go, hey, this isn't meant to be here.
Right.
But really, what it was doing was I would destroy this, and then I would destroy this, but this block would be fine.
I got you.
So,
By the way,
so
Rampage.
who's gonna be it next?
By the way, Rampage. Your carousel ride has gotten a little bit more dangerous.
Oh no. Oh. Hmm.
Is there a skeleton in it now?
Who wants to sit next to Spidey?
Well, I don't think he'll attack me. Will it?
Nope.
Ah, that's creeper will though.
Nope, he hurts. You have caused me pain.
No.
All right. So who's gonna be it?
I think before the excitement, NJ was going to be it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's. Are you still around, NJ?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right, you want to be it?
Yeah,
Whoa!
I just went.
The
flying.
Death Star just appeared.
Gold. Gold.
Okay, let's play
Moon is made of
Mordor.
cheese.
Okay, more random experiments.
Getting distracted here. I thought you wanted to play this game.
I must get rich quick.
I have a need to make a
Me
trench.
and NJ had the exact same idea.
NJ's
It's a
up
get rich
here.
quick scheme.
Doctor's up here. DK's up here. This
I-
is funny.
I have to make the Death Star trench now.
So Doc, you gotta like position it so you get two small ones and then one big one right underneath it, so it looks like Mickey Mouse. That's a challenge for you.
That's actually smart.
This thing is almost completely hollow.
Now that I can learn is mining the gold block.
Yes. Yes.
Imagine we had like one of those gravity mods for like the outer space mods.
Oh,
and you
yo,
could,
that
like
would be
walk all the
epic.
way around this.
Oh, that'd
That
be
would
fun.
be so cool.
I used to play on a server that
Almost two
activated.
stacks. I have over 2 stacks.
How much does this much gold sell for?
Well, you can't sell the blocks, so you have to turn it into gold ingots.
Yeah.
And I can give you a reading on that.
8 is 40. Or no, 30. Same as iron.
30 for 8. 30 for
Yeah.
8.
Exact same as iron.
Yep.
29th is just looking at the wall. Like, why are they doing this?
Replace you with torches. Doctor, you nearly killed me.
Oh! Okay,
There's
that's
one left at the
cool.
top. Guys, go to the top. There's still gold.
Oh,
left.
yes.
So bad.
I'll be honest.
Oh, no.
Appreciate it, Doc.
My only desire into this was to.
I need torches.
No, wait.
Okay,
Have you
but I
noticed?
love how some of them are off because they're being powered.
Right,
and
they're
some of
being
them
powered
aren't.
by each other, so some of them are inverted.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, I'm happy with 3 stacks.
Except that it costs just as much as your iron farm iron.
Y'all want to see how slow I am? I ended up with 41 blocks.
I ended up with 37 because I was purposely trying to make a Death Star trench around it. I had like a circle where the hangar was going to be, and then I was building the trench around.
I ended up with 0 because I didn't try and mine anything.
You
Y'all look
did
like
all that and
flies.
still ended up with almost as much as me. That's sad news.
I mean, I'll be honest. I ended up kind of mining a little slower because I was flying. I feel bad
That's
about
kind of
that.
cool.
Super neat.
So, iGamer, I see you have not learnt the ways of getting rich very quickly. I got 2 stacks of almost 2 stacks of diamond blocks when he was doing that. So, yeah.
Dude,
just
2
threw 'em on
stacks
the ground?
of diamond
And who's
blocks.
still higher on
Yes,
Baltop?
I've gotten 2 stacks of diamond blocks.
They're right
from
down
him.
here.
And who's still
Where did that gold
who's
block
still higher up on
come
Baltop,
from?
Rampage?
Doc,
You are, but I haven't sold
So-
anything.
Am
So
I
many.
even
Oh,
on
wait,
it?
there's gold blocks down here.
When you guys
No, I
do
threw
ball pop,
down
am I even
acid.
on it?
What?
When you guys do ball pop, am I even on your?
Yeah, you're number 1.
Yeah, yeah, you're about. So you have
103
like 100 million.
named after.
Yeah,
That's
you
'cause
have
I cheated.
103 million.
That's
Yeah.
because I cheated. I just
course.
gave myself $100 million.
That's of course that's why you're winning, and we all know that.
feel
But
free
yeah,
to
no,
throw
you
that
show up.
much towards
And then
me.
just iBoy comes in with 18 million. So he has like
What?
Justy boy.
82 million.
Honestly, all of the people who have maintained Baltop 1 people who have not been on the server.
Yeah, so how did
Yeah.
it get to 18,900,000?
He had
Whatever.
some scheme of some farm. He
Doc
figured it out.
has 100 billion.
What was the scheme that boy did? He had some scheme, and I fixed it only after he already made millions. It was some scheme where he found one item that was selling for more
Okay.
than what you could purchase it for.
Oh, and so you just bought a bunch and sold it again?
So he would buy a bunch of it from the shop and then would sell it out of his hand. It was either that or it was some of it, like, it was some other fruit or something else like that, that maybe not was that, but it was set at way high. And he just had a farm full of it. Like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows.
Well, I get my money from just farming materials usually, and then selling things back.
Yeah, I missed out on a
Hey,
very
AJ,
easy way
you're
to
like-
get rich because I remember diamonds being $42. And I didn't buy any. I didn't really buy any, and then they got buffed, and I was like, I totally could have bought a whole bunch and sold them.
NJ's doing pretty well. He's number 12, number 11, right after pizza.
Whoa, he's right after pizza.
Yeah.
What happened to pizza?
What did pizza do? Because I'm
Well, you-
maybe
yeah.
Pizza's been buying too many elytras for $1 million.
That's right.
Nah, he's already got his one Mendez have a crazy XP farm, so he doesn't need it. Although he does continue to buy things that are.
I don't even remember who Mike DeFazio or Edward R. Who are these people?
I'll take their money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take their money.
29. You could just wire transfer the money.
I could.
Wait, what happened? Someone just died in front of me.
NJ fell from a high place.
You okay, MJ?
Diamond Goobird?
Dad,
No
the
idea.
fireworks to go.
Doctor, who are these people?
By the way, Mr. B, your deception has been discovered. You've killed someone now.
What did I do?
The rocket and the electro don't work at 1 durability, and so someone fell to their death.
So someone fell.
You murdered MJ with your deception.
You know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can replicate my not 1 durability electric. So
Look
that
at all of these.
people have at least a chance, right? 182 durability.
You know how else you can kill people on this server? Is you can go to the end in the nether, because PvP is not in either.
Yeah, that's what we do, and well, I say we. That's what Rampage does.
Yeah,
when he
if
wants to-
someone's like, if someone's done something and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh hey,
interesting,
we
I
should,
can't
we
copy
should go
mine.
to the nether.
That's pretty interesting.
You can.
This
Oh.
is
I couldn't do this.
this is my
Yeah.
field of experimentation.
Yeah, I noticed. I actually did this in my head. I named 29th Doctor in my brain, and then they just kind of confirmed it.
The field of experimentation gone wrong.
That's pretty great. There's still some torch trees like going straight down underneath.
Really?
Is it
Yeah,
just
it's
the,
super
cool.
the redstone torches look cooler than the normal torches?
Yeah.
Now, if only they had like green ones, you can make a Christmas tree looking thing.
Oh god.
How is he not PvP proof?
I don't know.
Who?
NJ.
But there's a command somewhere on the server that makes you able to PvP. I know it exists.
Doc,
Oh.
Mr. Admin Man, do you have any input on?
Not at all. I'm sure you don't.
Yeah,
No,
because
I-
he actually isn't. Because it gives a different. It says you can't fight because you're not in PvP. But let's say I fight
Oh,
I
jeez.
can learn,
He just died.
or let's say I try to fight.
Yeah,
someone
unfortunately,
else,
it
and
was
it's like,
on one of our streams where he learned how to do that.
I'm gonna
What's the
do.
command?
To do
What?
oh, for PvP? I don't remember. I do know the thing on one of the plugins.
Also, 29. That's a command.
Yeah. That really shouldn't be one that kids can use.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
already know that command. You shouldn't have put it on your screen one time.
I
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I said, unfortunately, he learned it on one of our streams.
Oopsie.
Blame Texan. Blame Texan.
I blame the stream owner, so that would be you, Rampage.
No. Okay, look.
No,
All right,
you told
blame
me-
Mr.
you told
B
me it's
because
yours.
I am not legally allowed to stream unless he is here. So
Oh,
blame Mr. B.
brother. And he
I'm
knows
pretty sure
the
you
way-
told me- Yeah, it's pretty much mine.
He knows the law quite well, doesn't he?
It's no different than. Yeah, no, that's definitely.
Yeah, we should. That one probably should have some terms around it.
I mean, that thing has been on servers though forever.
Yeah,
Like, that is.
obviously.
That's
It's a
just
good way
like
to
a.
get yourself out of a jam if you need to go back somewhere. But we do have slash spawn.
Yeah,
so-
we have slash spawn, we have slash home, we have slash back. So,
Yeah.
Someone try that command.
what command?
Which command?
The bad one.
Somebody
Still work.
tried it.
Alright.
Not
So
sure
now I know
if
that-
you've ever done that.
Everybody's doing it.
Well, hang on a minute. I'm trying to fix it. Hang on, we're getting there.
Everyone's doing it over again now. Back one done.
Pretty sure
I'll fix
I'm,
it.
I'm pretty sure that's one command you only get to do once.
Unless
that you
you're
should
in
be able to
MineFaire.
do one.
Alright.
What has 29th done?
He told us to try the forbidden command.
I don't actually know
The
the.
other person is like, what? Oh.
I'm just using the /demonetize me command.
Okay, I can no longer do the command. Sad face.
Me neither. Me neither.
So Rising Stars can no longer do the command.
I can do it still.
I
I'm
have
getting
5
there. I'm
times.
getting there.
DK has sperms.
DK has sperms, I have sperms.
DK has sperms because he's the only one that is a knight.
Why didn't you just take off the add-on?
Because that
It's
then
built
takes
into the
off
game.
about, I was going to say, that takes off about 90% of our server plugins.
Yeah.
I'm just using the the /demonetization.
/demonetize.
Yes.
/demonetize command over.
Slash
Slash
demonetize.
demonetize.
I'm not monetized.
So Pizza has apparently been buying spawners. And
Yeah,
that's where his money went.
yeah, he has been buying spawners against my better judgment. But, you know.
Are you sure Pizza hasn't just been like buying things to throw into lava for your various failures?
Yeah, iGamer, it used to be diamonds, it's gonna be spawners soon.
I know, that's what concerns me.
So it's gonna be some gas spawners that he's gonna be throwing in, you know, those 500,000 ones.
Nah, he
They're
could be
just gonna-
throwing in villager spawners, honestly.
Yeah, like villager spawners, Enderman spawners, you know, the $1
Okay.
million Enderman spawner, he's just gonna throw that in some lava.
That should be everybody.
Alright, I can't do it anymore.
I don't even know what it is, so I'm not gonna try.
The demonetize command.
Oh, the demonetize. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still works for me.
Something didn't work out.
What is that one?
Night rank.
DK, what are you
Keep doing
doing? Never mind. I can look on the console. Hang on.
It's it's just a demonetize command that I was attempting to do, but I don't have access for anymore.
He's just a different. He's a special rank, I think.
Yeah,
Doc.
I'm pretty sure Knight
Yeah.
or
And,
29th. Have you
the server
given
will
Knight
probably
rank
not
to
have
anyone else?
access to it still.
I fixed it for Night. Why can he still do it?
Because he's the Dark Knight.
He's dark.
You'll have to understand, I'm Shar, so I've backstabbed your command. That's all. I've betrayed your command, and now your command works for me.
Oh,
Until I'll betray it later.
I see why. Well, let me try this.
So, Doc, did you watch the the shuttle
Oh,
launch or the?
I did. It was beautiful.
That was amazing.
Did you watch him dock? And
I did
open a
not
door?
watch them. I was watching before that, and then I got sidetracked and I got mad at myself for not watching it live. But I did see the video of it.
I made
No,
sure to wake
no,
up in time to
29th.
watch
What
that.
you
That was
should have
great.
said is, I wasn't watching it. I was one of them. And you were just like, you were the dragon. That was there. You were the dragon.
I'm definitely gonna buff up Dad so I can hear him better. Meow, Dad?
What's that?
Okay. I was upping
Okay.
you because you were really quiet for me, so I was upping
Oh,
you
I
on my
can-
thing. No, I went
can
ahead
watch it on our
and...
Procaster.
Yeah, no, I just upped you a little bit because I guess I had you down or something like that.
I don't.
You
I don't
guys
blame
are
you for
live
keeping me
too,
quiet.
right? You guys are live too?
No,
Okay,
we're not streaming. We're not simultaneous streaming.
Ah,
Because then we would have
go
a.
after you get off the stream.
I figured we could have a streamception. Yeah.
streamception.
no. What we should have done is we
I've
all should have
watched-
watched each other's stream.
Previewed each other's streams.
No, you know what I
Well,
was
mean,
actually.
we do have this one going right now, so you know there's that.
I had something like that earlier. Streamed Destiny 2 earlier today, and actually one of my subscribers has a YouTube channel, and he was live at the. So he's got like 100 some odd subscribers. He's got more than I do, and I've done a couple collabs with him. So he said, "What I'll do is I will watch your stream on my stream," and we literally had streamception going today, where he was watching and reacting to my live stream on his live stream. It was really weird.
You see, but then what you gotta do is you gotta, then you gotta pull up OBS,
Yeah.
like your recording software, and then just like play around with
Mischief
that.
managed.
Harry Potter.
Yes, indeed. That is yes. Good. Good.
I have watched other streamers simulcast. They're both in the same world, and they both have their own streaming channel, but they were both simultaneously streaming. It was a neat concept.
We were gonna try that a couple weeks ago with Septic Spud, and then he ghosted us. But he had the plan on how to get it done.
So with Mixer, you can actually have a couple of streams going, mixing into the same actual
Yeah.
live stream. I've never tried it, but
So I only stream on YouTube, but when you guys stream, do you stream to other platforms as well at the same time?
yeah, we're gonna
We stream to Twitch, Mixer, YouTube,
and Facebook.
and Facebook.
Yeah.
I think
So-
that's something
we
I
haven't
need
tried
to
Mixer
do.
yet.
Dad can learn. The other day, when you guys were streaming, you put out a Twitter link to it, I think.
Uh huh.
And when I clicked on it, it didn't bring me to YouTube.
It took you to Periscope. Probably.
Oh. Is that what that was?
Probably. I mean, that's the one that goes out on Twitter.
Alright.
I have never used Periscope in my life except through Restream, so I actually have no idea. I know
Well,
that's
that's
probably
what
not
I
the best
was,
thing to say, but
It asked me for to log in and create an account. I was like, nope, I'm out. I'll just join in the game and chat with them on Discord. Forget this.
that works.
Yeah, you got.
Pizza's
It's
here.
actually you got to do so much to get all of that coordinated. It's really not that easy.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
Dackler,
ooh.
you guys use Restream, right?
Yeah.
So I use Streamlabs OBS, which is
Uh-huh.
similar to OBS, and that's what I use for.
Yeah, so you
streaming.
just get a Restream account, and then you put your stream key in, and you go to Restream, and it does all of the
So
craziness. for you.
Streamlabs actually does offer like a multi-stream where you can stream.
Yeah,
to
but that is super RAM heavy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Restream
I
kind
don't
of
have-
does everything for you.
Yeah. I don't have a computer strong enough to handle a multi-stream through Streamlabs.
see when I stream, I'm streaming though on like a really big. I don't tend to stream on my laptop just because my laptop cannot handle it.
I wish I could, I guess, but not normally. I wish there was like a normal way that you could turn torches different colors. Like we have red
Yeah.
torches.
There's
And the
gonna be
regular
blue
torch.
torches in 1.16.
Yeah, that's true.
If we could make blues and greens, and it'd be like
Well, We'll
For
have blue
Christmas.
in 1.16, so that
Yeah,
would
and
fall.
then if you join on Pocket Edition and turn on RTX, you can kind of make it
Next
whatever
year's-
color you want.
Yeah, that I knew I could with resource packs and stuff, but
I tried
This would be-
that. I couldn't find RTX. I don't know why.
It depends.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain brand
graphics card.
of graphics card in order to actually use it.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
you
have
have
it?
to have an RTX. No, we
No.
don't.
Nick does.
Mm.
Nice.
Next
No,
year.
we're running on 3-year-old computers here.
Oh, I don't know.
RTX wasn't a thing.
Yeah, my computer was definitely made before RTX was a thing. That's
Next year for Christmas, if we have all those different colored torches, you can really make cool Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Maybe at Christmas time we should install a server Christmas.
Watch, I can still make myself disappear even though they.
So Doc, you know, in that, you know, using that kind of idea, you take like we could start making, like, make a dragon, like the dragon. You could turn him into all torches. You make him, and you, like the snowman we built, turn him into all torches. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna add pizza.
Oh, he's here? Cool.
Hello, everyone. I'm here.
Hey,
Well,
Pizza.
Hello.
All right, we can start now.
Yeah, we can start now.
We need to.
Wow, we've been waiting for
Alright,
you for
so
we're
we're
like
gonna
an
start
hour
the stream now.
Come on, dude.
So,
why you-
hello everybody. This is Rampage and Mr. B.
Hi, Aaron. This is DK. No,
Wait, have you really been waiting for me this whole time?
yeah,
Yeah.
you said, hey, I'm gonna be there in a little bit. You know.
Someone's
I
gonna
was-
show. Someone's gonna show Pizza the crazy skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was doing s'mores.
What's this
Oh.
You were doing productive things with your time. It's
Yes.
okay, you can say it.
Yeah.
You were
that's
doing
just
productive
crazy.
things with your time while the rest of us just sat on Minecraft and just.
I
like,
would have
said,
rather been streaming, but I mean,
Ooh,
you know.
crazy skelly.
I'm still streaming, and I'm like an hour and 26 minutes in, and my
Actually,
I
laptop's
know.
about to
Crazy
die.
right now.
Literally, I joined Rampage's stream because I was eating ice cream and I was eating YouTube. That's literally what I do.
You were eating YouTube. That's really
You
nice.
were
I'm
eating
sure you.
YouTube. Explain.
No, I
How
was
do you-
eating.
How do you do this?
I
What
was
does
eating
YouTube?
ice cream, watching
But-
YouTube.
Eating YouTube.
He's got
You
very
said you were
strong
eating
teeth
ice
to
cream
chew into
and
the
then you were
server.
eating YouTube. So,
Yeah,
what
said
does
that.
YouTube taste like?
These ways.
Eating
Well-
YouTube with a side of Twitter.
No, but I heard you talking about Baltop and how NJ was like literally right behind me. Or
He
something.
is. He's the one
Funny.
below you, dude.
No, in live chat I said that I've been buying spawners, so that's where all my money's been
Yeah.
going.
And we had a
He
discussion
came
about
on to
that.
defend his integrity.
Yeah, you're gonna start burning like Enderman and villager spawners, right?
Alright, so
Just
Pizza,
in front of
since
iGaming?
you haven't consulted me about any of these purchases, what type of spawners have you been buying for?
Why do you need to know what spawners I've been buying?
I don't know,
He's
maybe
been buying
because some of the
Enderman
money in your
spawners to throw them in
came
lava.
me.
Why do you need to know?
iGamer, I've been buying spawners and throwing them in lava, obviously.
Hey Doc,
Yes.
so we discussed
Obviously.
that the end and the nether are back. So that
Yes,
was
they
good.
They
are.
are.
Oh,
were-
this
we were
29,
chilling.
The
29,
resource
did
world.
you see the zombie raid that happened?
We were like chilling by the door one day by a nether door, and all
Oh,
these zombie people
Rampage is in front of me with
firing
money?
out.
Oh, that's not gonna last long.
He just now realizes. Oh snap, he's ahead of me.
So we ended
Alright,
up
I'm gonna go sell some iron real quick.
we ended up killing quite a few zombie pigmen last week. It was pretty crazy how many there were.
Yeah, when you first go into the portal, I've noticed that that's been happening, not just on MineFaire, but in different worlds. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, there was they were just filing out. It was so crazy seeing them come out of the portal.
Well,
Here,
you should see what it looks like when you go in. Like,
Oh,
if
we
you
did.
actually go in. You
Yeah.
can see what it looks like.
We were
It's-
blowing them up
it's-
with beds.
It's
Because that was the
insane.
only way to kill them.
On the console, I'm getting the following message over and over and over again.
What's the message?
Villager entity villager Greg
Oh no, what did you do?
died. He died. Greg was
Us
slain
the
by a
zombies are
zombie.
killing all the villagers again.
Doctor, that's because there's over a stack and a
Oh,
half of
right.
villagers.
I'm
But
sleeping.
they're all
Somebody
the
else
same.
sleep.
Probably
We
not
have to
over
save the
second.
villagers.
They're all
what I'm
named
doing.
Greg.
Yes,
Yes.
Some
there's
of them
a
are named Greg, yeah.
there's
Somebody
a
sleep
there,
quick.
there's a stack and a half worth of
Yay.
villagers, and
Well,
they are
there's not
all
anymore. There's not anymore.
Your
Most
Where are
sleeping
they?
has protected the villagers.
next
oh,
to the
there's still
carousel.
quite
You
a
can
few,
TP to me.
Guys, I have,
quite a few, but not
I
the
have,
most,
I have a question. Is my keyboard quieter to you guys? Do you hear the?
I can't hear it at all. Finally,
Okay.
thank God.
Okay, cool.
He got a new keyboard for his birthday, and I swear it's the best.
It's like, I like streaming with you, but you've got to do something about that keyboard.
Well,
I know it was horrible. Okay.
it was to the point where we were competing when we were streaming and recording with each other, competing to make sure we were talking louder than the keyboard.
If you want some
And I'm like,
keyboard
come on
sound,
now.
yeah, iGamer.
Yeah. No, that's nothing. Like, that's nothing compared to how loud it is.
Oh, do you want me to get the keyboard? Hold on.
No!
Get the keyboard.
Because he still has it in his bedroom.
So yeah, Doc, Greg, he is
Here we go.
he's someone who comes to the theme park, and he rides around on the carousel.
All the Gregs in the universe.
There you go.
So did you see the carousel last week, Doc?
I don't think so.
So it's right over here. Remember you had Rampage build show you the rails?
Oh, yeah.
So the guy posted it on Twitter, and I saw what he was doing, so I was like, we need to make a carousel. So we made a carousel last week, or 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, something like that.
Did anyone watch the space launch?
Yeah, we were
all did.
talking about that before you came on.
Actually,
should've
DK
joined us on
didn't,
time.
because he's, borderline un-American.
So this was
You
Craig.
did him.
Craig is his name.
Greg.
No, Craig is the guy that built. So
Craig McBain. He was funny. He was talking to me. I was on a team meeting with him, and we were trying to figure this out, while at the same time I was in the game with Rampage. I was like, Rampage, how do you do this? And he is relatively new to the game. I would say about a year into it, and he's going crazy into it. Like, he's really, really going all in on it. He's a
That sounds
retired
familiar.
teacher. He's a retired teacher who just has nothing else to do. Well, he has a lot to do, but he's really focusing energy on this. And a week before all the COVID stuff hit, he went to the library and took out like 18 books, all on building different things with Minecraft.
mhm.
And now, of course, he's not allowed to bring them all back. So the library told him to just keep them until they can put things, they can.
Wow.
So he's had all these books for like 3 months, and he is just learning as much as he can.
Yes, sir.
And he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Let me give you a tour here real quick. So Doc, right over here is where the ride,
The operator.
the operator. So
well-
when the ride stops, it stops, and he goes out. He checks all the.
Real quick,
Sure.
sorry. As much as I would love to spend the rest of the night goofing around with y'all, I do have to head out for the night and end my stream. So,
All right.
thank you all for
Again,
having me.
good to chat with you again.
Yep,
Yep.
I'll be on the server as usual all week, and hopefully I'll be back next weekend. Yeah.
Take care,
All
iGamer.
right, iGamer, peace
Yeah.
out, man.
Peace
I'll
out.
see
I'm
ya.
sure I'll talk to you
So-
tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
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 So Doc, when you flip this lever, this gate opens, and then also this gate opens over here for people to get out.
Hey Rampage, can I just say one thing real quick?
Right?
What?
So I can close it.
You're no
Hello.
longer in front of me with money.
Okay.
And
I
then
just
they
wanted
go
to
back in
announce that.
here, and they close the gate. Safety first, right?
Sure,
Right.
sure,
Start
always.
the ride, and off
Sure,
the ride
yeah.
goes.
Woohoo!
And then when you want to stop the ride, just hit that, and the ride stops back where everyone can get back on.
I'm just now
That's
realizing
so
that doctor's
cool.
on call.
Works really well.
How you doing, Pizza?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm surviving. How was your birthday?
It was great. I got a new keyboard, so that's
You got a
cool.
new keyboard.
Which
So-
iGamer is very happy.
So
about.
his build partner is like super happy about that. What kind of
Yeah.
keyboard did you get?
I got the Logitech G910.
Good choice.
Yes, very good. It is so much better.
I have no idea.
It's
I heard Logitech and I knew that was already a good choice. I didn't need to hear anything else.
Yeah, I have like a software where I can change the color of each individual key.
so you got to see if Rampage has one. What's yours? A
Razor snaps.
A
It
Razor
is.
one, and it's got the Synapse software, but it's so cool because you can do the same thing, but you go into games that are Razor aware. So he's playing Terraria, and it lights your keyboard up based on the realm you're or the.
Oh,
Biome,
that's
biome.
so cool.
It's
Yeah,
Yeah, so
really
if you have
sick.
like if you have a low amount of health, your entire keyboard will go red and your H key will just start flashing.
It's so
Yeah.
neat. And you go into the ice place, and it goes all blue and white, and this is so cool.
It's
So-
funny. Logitech has a similar system to that, except that there's a problem with my keyboard though, because I went and played a game that had that feature, and because I have a Logitech keyboard, it turned that feature on. There's a catch though. My keyboard only has one color, so anytime those other colors were hit, it just turned all my keyboard lights off.
It's like, we want to do red. No, you can't.
No,
have
no,
that.
no,
You
no,
can
no.
only
Red
do
is the
blue.
only color my keyboard does, because I went with a pure red keyboard, red light
No.
keyboard.
No, but the highlight of the G910 is there's this little dock that I can pull out and just put my phone on. I could just
Oh,
scroll through
nice.
Instagram while playing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I like the keyboard. It's different, but I like it.
So,
Highly
like,
recommend.
is it mechanical?
Yes, it is. It's a mechanical keyboard. It doesn't make
not.
as much noise though.
With like quieter keys?
Yes,
That's right.
much quieter. It's got like the buttons are more raised than the Razer one that I had. I don't even know what model the Razer one was. My dad kind of just said, "Here, you can have this one." So that's what I used for the past year and a half.
Yeah, they can definitely get loud.
No, but it's always good to have a backup everything, like backup mouse, backup keyboard, backup mouse pad.
Hey, Pete, I don't mean to interrupt, but we're gonna take off. We appreciate y'all letting us hang out with you for a while.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
This is
See you,
Duncan
Dad.
from Laser
And it's really good to
earlier.
Bye, guys.
definitely talk to
Bye,
y'all.
all.
Bye.
Happy that I
Best
got
of luck,
to
man.
come
Y'all
on.
have fun. We'll see you later.
Alrighty,
Yeah, have a good one.
you too.
Oh, sorry, my fault.
That's great.
You have mail.
You got mail.
You've
I
got
was-
mail.
I was in another chat today, and I was like, and someone's like, "Who's got the Tool Time Tim sound?" I was like, "It's just me."
I
Those
love
of you
that.
that are above the age of 30 might get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Can't
remember
relate.
Tool Time. Tool Time was life.
So he has now more money than you do.
I know.
What? Oh yeah, I did. I announced that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
Rampage.
just checked it.
All right, so let me just do something here real quick.
I literally just emptied like 4 chestfuls of iron to
Well, it
pass
was actually-
Rampage.
I was actually really glad to talk to Dad. Because I don't remember ever talking to him before, so it was nice hearing his voice.
Yeah,
He
he's a
isn't
good
just
guy.
a robot.
Because I've always like heard about him, but like being able to put a voice to a name.
Yeah, we just met them just recently in Dallas.
Literally,
Was
though,
I there?
everyone's- I used to. I used to have one of those. What do people call it? Walmart mics. Okay. I used to have one of those, and I literally sounded like nothing like I do in person. It's
What do you need to make an iron golem actually spawn?
4 iron
egg?
blocks
Pumpkin, 4 iron blocks.
and a carved pumpkin. Yeah.
An iron golem spawn egg.
I hate that they
That's
did
not
that. though. I hate that they did that.
I have them. They're all sitting here, but they're not spawning.
Okay, wait, where? Okay, I'm gonna
They,
teach you.
they should have left pumpkins alone. They were fine how they
Yeah,
were.
they were.
What,
Minecraft
that you
has
have
to
to
go
carve
and
the
screw
pumpkin
it.
now?
An iron golem spawner?
Oh,
Oh, bad things
Whoa.
just happened. All the zombies stopped.
Are you protecting
Moving.
the villagers?
yes, I
The
am.
dock is so nice.
Okay,
Hey.
so put iron blocks like that, kind of statue, and then put a carved pumpkin on it, and it'll spawn one iron golem.
Who's
But
messaging me?
I don't know enough about.
Oh my
peaceful
gosh!
What is this?
farming.
What's
That's
what?
a cartography table.
Oh, okay.
Hey Doc, I've noticed that Lynn has been in the creative server a lot. What is she doing?
She went way AFK.
Yeah.
She is
Oh,
creating
she's looking
some
sad.
really cool stuff. Hang on, let me go over there and
Cool,
show
let's
you.
go see.
Alright, so,
How do we go into the creative?
well, that's the thing
Oh,
here. I gotta
29.
figure out.
Something you might want to fix.
Can you shut down the
we're-
server? Is that a thing?
you wanna-
Something
I
you
know
might
you're
wanna
gonna
fix.
say Rampage, I'm sorry.
We're in survival. I can't. I want 1.5 hearts, and I can't regen.
Slash game
Help.
mode.
So
Oh,
you go
what was it?
Server.
You know
Oh,
what I
your-
love?
Hey, your iron golem spawned, by the way.
Oh, good.
You know what I love? It's the little things that I love about MineFaire. If you do slash game mode creative, it says that would be nice, wouldn't it? Just the little things are awesome about this server.
Oh, wrong one.
Sense of humor?
That would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice.
It wouldn't be because so many people would be abusing lava and TNT.
And
So
when I first started on the server and I found out about slash pay, I tried to do slash pay pizza 40 $1 million, and it said you don't have the sufficient funds for this.
Oh.
And it made me sad.
And that's why you set on a course to correct that.
You need some bread.
Alright, so are both of you in creative mode right now?
Oh, do
No.
I have to leave the server?
Yeah, we're on survival server.
So you go
No,
to
we're
slash
on
server
I mean,
creative,
creative
slash
server.
Slash
We're on the
server
other one.
creative.
space creative.
Oh, that is a thing. Oh. I'm here now.
There you go. I can't give it to you.
Alright, ready?
I can't throw the bread.
It's the brawl. Wait, this isn't fair, right? Oh my gosh, jeez. She's made
Whoa.
this? No,
Okay.
Rampage is gonna kill me. He's got diamond armor. This ain't fair. He's gonna
Where
kill
are
me.
you guys?
I'm
Are you
in
guys gonna fly?
I think we're in a tundra. We're in an ice spikes. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
wow.
I just saw what she's been building.
This is super cool.
I literally
wanna
just
fly.
saw it.
You can't fly?
No.
Are you guys game mode?
No.
No, we are not in game mode. Slash game mode
They're not.
creative. You do not have access to that command. Oh, well, thanks.
Oh.
Well, thanks, Philip. Oh, no, I'm on 1.5 hearts.
I try to give Rampage.
Rampage, you stay away. I'm just gonna...
Are you in creative now?
No.
Yes. I am. I don't know.
Now I am. Thank
Oh, I can kill Rampage! Oh, dang it. I was
Yeah,
gonna-
good luck killing me when I'm on GMC.
So if you go on the other side, there's another one on the other side too.
Yeah,
right
I'm going
behind
over
her.
there now.
Is this what she's been doing with World Edit?
Yep.
Control, thank you. When I first started, I was so confused. I was like, why can't I fly fast? And then
She
I found
like
that
is
video.
just wizard with stuff like this, man.
So she actually built all this with World Edit. She hasn't placed blocks. She's
With
just-
world, no, she's placed some blocks, a lot of them, but she world edits a lot over from other places.
This
So
is
she built
insane.
this on another server and then schematiced it up to this place.
Oh, that's so cool.
Whoa.
Super neat.
There's more over here as well.
What is this
Mhm.
pink thing? Is this a rabbit, bunny? Or
Oh wait, I didn't see the area over here.
Where?
I found a bunny. Is there more?
This is like a test area, it looks like. It looks like I found her test area. She was testing it with the schematics and everything. Or maybe she had to bring it over only in pieces so as not to crash the server or something.
It's so neat. It's like 3D art, right?
Oh, I almost rammed into that.
Yep. She's the one that did the I think she was the one that did the dragon
Okay.
originally.
Oh yeah. How long did the dragon take its spawn?
Me? It took me a couple seconds to copy and paste it.
1.12. When you didn't copy paste it.
Well,
Yeah.
at the beginning, I
I
remember.
didn't create it. I just stole it. I didn't create it.
Well,
Yeah,
No.
but how long did
Permission.
it
I
take
stole
you to build?
permission. Again, I didn't build it. I was just
Borrowed without the intention of
I
returning.
think it is a rabbit.
it is a rabbit, I think.
I think
It does
it's a
look
rabbit.
like it.
I concur with your.
Might be.
No, but I remember the dragon didn't have a tail at first.
I can hear you all, but I'm gonna go on mute for a couple minutes here. Hang on.
Like the dragon didn't have a tail at first, so it was it looked super cool, and then it just. But now it's completely finished, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, with a whole bunch of beds, blue beds on top too.
Oh, there are beds on. I don't have /fly, so I can't see what the top is.
Yeah, there was, I think 29th remembers me buying some diamonds from him without him knowing there was a chest there.
Well, after we're done here, I'll take you up there. So you can-
There's now water.
I did /MC shop, and someone was selling like 20 shulker boxes, and I just bought them all.
You know the the end is open again. You can go get them.
But that's
I mean, I can give you quite a few shulker boxes. I can give
Really?
you 10.
Yeah,
Here,
they're
how
selling
about-
two for $1 million.
here, Rampage. How about we do this? You give me the shulker boxes, and then you pay me $1 million. That sounds like a good.
That sounds like a good
No.
That's what I did with Dad. He gave me a Elytra and then gave me like 13 fireworks. I thought he was gonna give me a stack. I gave him $1 million for a Elytra and 13 fireworks. I got scammed.
I remember that, and that was your offer to him.
Yeah.
so- He
Yeah.
was quite happy
I
to
was
take it.
racking. I was like, you were like, oh, I'll pay you this, and then I was like, oh no, I'll do this, and then it was a bidding war, and then you just come out with $1 million, and I'm like,
I'm
I
coming back just
could.
for a second here. That was a lesson
Right.
in economics and a painful one.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest though. I said Elytra and fireworks, but I didn't specify how many fireworks. So he
no, what
kind
he
of
should have done. He missed out on such a good opportunity. He should have given you 2.
he should have given me damage to Elytra too.
Oh yes.
I don't even care though. We have so much money. I mean, we have so much iron that we get from the iron farm. I could have just easily replenished it in less than an hour. Oh my gosh. Cake and sweet tea does not go well together.
You still watching the stream?
Me? No. As soon as I join the voice chat, I kind of...
Alright, so if you want to come back over to survival,
Oh,
I'll
yes.
show you the top of the dragon.
Server survival. I blanked out for a second. TPA, Mr. B.
I've been robbed.
Oh, you've been robbed? By who?
Yes, you robbed me.
Who
How
robbed
dare
you?
you? You robbed me of the TP. How could you do this?
Oh, iGamer has 41 subs now. Congrats.
So, Mr. B, this was
Okay,
the meme
I'm here.
test. that wasn't meant to exist right here.
Yeah, no, you've shown me.
Oh, there are beds up here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've never been this high up before.
This is Doc's secret lab.
Yeah. So pizza. There
Yeah.
was a stack of diamonds in this chest, and I bought them for $9.
So this is where the diamond chest was that Doc was.
and I did it. And 29th was like, "What command did you do?" And I was like, I didn't do a command."
Oh,
Oh, I don't have 29th permission to sleep. Wait, Mr. B, look at my streamer. What? What? What?
You got like a double bed.
NJ gave me permissions because he was iGamer built like an automatic opening door.
Oh, have you seen that?
My dad can learn. Yeah, he gave me permission, so I clicked the button. So I'm telling Dad that.
So super cool that what they did there.
Yeah,
Like a transformer.
it did look really cool. What's with all the beacons? Oh, that's Rampage.
There's beacons everywhere.
I would fly
That's
on my
shark
Elytra, but I
beacons.
broke it. So
How dare
Rampage,
you break it?
Rampage, how does it feel to have forget what I was gonna say.
How does it feel to have /fly? Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah, that.
With /fly, you can go to Rampage's treehouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just teleport.
It annoys me because every time.
You can get up here with fireworks.
Yeah, but it's not even there. And now you're too far.
I'm just flying around. What's that? Oh, that's a building. And here's a sign.
Anyways, I gotta go in a second, but I'd always say like I'd be like, oh, I'll race you there, and then he's just like /flying all the way there. It's not even fair. But yeah, it was nice talking to you guys.
Alright, take it easy, Pizza. Don't work too hard.
It was nice coming
Alright,
on.
I'm back. I'll see you, pizza.
All right, Doc. Peace out, everybody.
Take it easy.
Bye bye. Yep.
And Nick is in the call apparently.
I don't know what part. Hi, Nick.
I wonder how long he's been on.
How long is this stream still going?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
streaming.
Stream's still going.
That's
You're
awesome.
still streaming?
Yeah.
It's been 2.5 hours.
Well, Chris is
Um,
even still streaming.
Oh my, everyone is live.
I had planned to show up earlier, but I set my alarm for 6 a.m. instead of 6 p.m.
I've done that before.
Which is why I didn't show up until now.
Happens to the
I
best.
find this funny.
But you're well rested now.
No, I was watching a movie.
Oh, okay.
I was watching movies with my mom on TV.
You're watching what?
We were just watching movies on TV.
Oh, okay, just moving. Oh, I think my elytra just broke. I can't fly anymore.
I just lived in the middle of Rampage, Raging Monsters.
Oh, cool.
Which, ironically, is actually based off a video game.
Yes,
Uh,
I've played that game.
which I know because I own and have played said game.
I used to
Yeah,
play
we
that
have-
game in the arcade when I was a kid.
You're so weird, because, like, this is what you would do. See,
What?
you're like,
What's wrong with what I did?
it's just weird.
Well, pizza left. I was slain by a zombie.
And, I'm on top of a dragon.
All right.
Yeah.
So that seems like a
Clearly
good
those
place
things
to,
are related.
So I think that's a good place to end the stream for tonight.
Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, or you'll be eaten by a muffin.
Apparently,
Okay.
me existing is cause for the stream to just end. This is now fact.
And
Alright. Thanks, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
But we're not gone because DK is still streaming and we're still here.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
DK, how could you do this?
I was gonna let them exit first, and then I was gonna like work on my outro.
We need to hear this amazing outro.
Alright guys, it looks like it's getting to that time again. But as always, remember guys, you're always loved. And it's not goodbye, it's see you